Okay, good. So, welcome you all to the webinar conducted by IntrnForte. So, this webinar will be regarding digital marketing, and we will be taking a whole new advanced topic in digital marketing that is called as SEO or search engine optimization. So, my name is Rohini. I'm a digital marketing trainer as well as a consultant. I have experience in digital marketing for around 3.5 years, and I have experience in IT for more than 4 years. So, I welcome you all again. So, let's keep the session very interactive. I would be sharing my screen. So today we will be learning basics. So what is search engine optimization? Why we want to learn that? How is it useful? And what all concepts or categories or types comes in search engine optimization? Okay. Okay. So what is search engine optimization? Anyone who already know basics or maybe intermediate or maybe you're expert in digital marketing, anyone can tell me what is SEO? Support ranking, okay. Ranking the websites, fetching our website in top list, absolutely. Any other answers? Search engine, okay. Yes, so SEO stands for search engine optimization. So basically, it is all the methodologies we use in improving our website's ranking or the visibility in the search engine result page. So let's take an example. So I am sure all of you, if you want to purchase anything, you want to purchase t-shirt, you want to purchase groceries, or you want to sign up to a college or an institution or a course. So the first thing you would do is you would do your primary research. So to do the research, you would open a search engine. So there are a lot of search engines, like there is Google search engine, Yahoo search engine, there is Microsoft Bing, so Safari. So these are all the search engines. So commonly used search engine is Google search engine. So this is the Google search engine you guys can see in my screen. So now suppose I want to research about the top AWS courses near me. So I would search what I need using related terms. So suppose here I will say AWS course, just an example here. So you would see a lot of results showing up here. So there are results with a sponsored tag, and if I scroll down, there are results which doesn't say it is sponsored. So whatever website result you see here, this is paid advertisement. So if you see a sponsored tag, that would mean that this website is ranking higher or in the first position because this particular startup or a company is paying Google to show them in the first ranking. Okay, so these sponsored, whatever you see, this doesn't come under the organic results. So SEO is basically where you get the organic result or the organic traffic which you are getting. So if we will be ignoring these two results as of now because this totally comes under search engine marketing. So maybe in future classes, if we are going to cover about Google advertisements, definitely we will cover this topic. But as of now, our concentration is search engine optimization. So I will scroll down, you would see some results over here which is not sponsored. So this is a perfect example for search engine optimization. So now again, if I scroll down, okay, so this result is from Amazon Web Services. So there is one more result. So next result is from Coursera. So again, we have Udemy, so AWS training and certification. So W3 schools. So why do you think all these websites are ranking in this particular manner or the order, or the rank, we can say. So for example, if we consider that Amazon Web Services is ranking first, so why do you think Amazon service is ranking first and then Coursera and then Udemy? So these are definitely organic results, so they are not investing any money, they are not running advertisements. So all this bid value, the budget, it doesn't come into picture. So can you guys have any guesses? So why is this particular website ranking first and this second and third and so on? So how does the Google search engine decide? The screen is not visible, so others, are you able to see my screen, or is it only Kajal? Okay, thank you so much. Yes, guys. So the question is, why do you think this particular results are showing in this order? So why not Coursera will be above Amazon Web Services? Why do you think this particular ranking is happening? Reviews of people. Okay, yes. If you have a Google business profile, depending on the reviews, what people are giving, definitely the ranking factor matters. Anything else? They perform better than other websites. Okay, so when you say they perform better than other websites, perform with respect to all the digital marketing, or you're talking about sales, performance, branding? Customer who search more, yes, that absolutely makes sense, Mohammed. So the more number of people are searching for that particular website and clicking on the link, definitely Google is going to show that website above. So keywords, yes, search engine, very good. So depending on whatever keywords which we are using. So again, here for example, I am using the keyword called as AWS courses. So again, why do you think? Because I have typed AWS courses, all the results are very relevant to AWS. Not like I am typing AWS and I am getting result of digital marketing or any other course. So keywords are very, very important. User friendly, yes, definitely. So user friendliness comes in technical aspect of search engine optimization. So if your website is user friendly, the UI UX is very good, the user experience is very good in the website, definitely the search engine will rank you better. So keywords, traffic, yes, absolutely. So Bhargava, traffic, yeah. The website which has more number of traffic, definitely you will be ranking better. But then all the websites or anyone, so all these institutions or startups will have digital marketers. So everyone knows what are the best practices. So everyone would be using keywords, user friendliness, they would increase the traffic, and everyone would do whatever best they know in SEO. But still, all these ranking happens, correct? Yes. So whatever the factors you guys told are absolutely correct, but these are not only the factors which is dependent. So there are 200 plus ranking factors. So any search engine will judge more than 200 plus ranking factors and then decide the ranking of the websites. So of course we won't be able to learn and understand 200 plus ranking factors, but absolutely there are very, very important key factors which will be helpful for your website to rank better, which we'll be covering in this course. So again, why is SEO important? So of course, if your website is ranking better, if the visibility of your website is good, then of course it will increase the traffic. That means if anyone is searching for AWS courses and within the first 10 ranking, if they are able to see websites like Coursera or Udemy, of course people are going to click on this link and explore the website. So even we know we are too lazy to keep scrolling and find the best. So even psychologically what we think, okay, so whatever the top 5 or the top 10 websites Google search engine is recommending, definitely they are the best in that particular industry. So if your website is ranking better, of course the traffic or the number of people who are clicking on your website link is going to increase. Okay, it boosts brand awareness. So you as a brand, so more people who are searching for AWS courses again, and then they're coming up with the website named Coursera. So the company Coursera, their brand awareness will be boosted. So again, for example, if you are looking for any t-shirts, so suppose I'm looking for a black t-shirt, I would just go to Google and I'll simply type maybe black t-shirt. Okay. So if I use this particular term and scroll, again the first result which you will be seeing is Mintra. Now again Mintra is in my mind, so the next time I'll be searching for a black t-shirt or any other t-shirt or accessories, I would remember that Mintra is a brand which I had purchased or clicked or explored the website before. So that is a great example where you can boost your brand awareness. So it improves conversions. So what is conversions? So there might be 1,000 people who are going to see the brand Mintra and click and visit the website as well. But for all those 1,000 people who are visiting that website, there might be hardly, 50 to 70 people who will actually purchase. So conversion means all these visitors or impressions being converted to a customer or a lead. So definitely if your website is ranking better, the conversion will also increase. So say first time maybe you started working on SEO and the ranking of your website is increasing. Maybe over the first 2 months, out of 100 people who clicked on the link, you might get 3 to 4 customers. But then again, if you keep working on all the SEO factors and you keep ranking better than your competitors, definitely in the coming months, out of 100 people, you might get 7 to 10 conversions. So you have to work on SEO if you're looking for more conversions, because more the conversions you will get more sales and more revenue you will be able to generate. So again, it is cost effective because unlike search engine marketing, that is where you run advertisements in the search engine, you won't be investing any money, you won't be setting any budget running the campaign. So this is very cost effective. You're not spending any money. All you have to do is spend your skills. So keep updated, understand the Google algorithm, understand your competitors, understand what keywords you have to do in your you have to update in your website, and you're good to go. So this is why SEO is important. Yes. So again, initially I was asking you guys how are they deciding the ranking, or sometimes you just created a website. So maybe for your client you just designed a website and you published all the pages. So let's take an example. It was a resort website. So again, if you type that particular resort name and in Google search engine and click on enter, there is chances that nowhere in the result page, even if you keep scrolling, you would find that resort website. So why do you think so? Is there any particular method we have to do once we publish a website or build a website? So the question is, once I have a website, once I've published the website, so how will the Google search engine get to know that I have published the website, and how will it start recommending my website to people who are searching? Any guesses? It will crawl the information. Yes, absolutely. Any other answers, guys? Pay per click. So, pay per click is search engine marketing. So, that is for the advertisements which you'll be running. Now, we are talking about the organic result, that is search engine optimization. So, Bhargava says maybe through blogs. Okay. So definitely writing more blog articles means that you will have more keywords in your website, so definitely it will improve your ranking factors. But that is not the way that Google will understand your website. Okay, so Kajal says while crawling, Google will fetch the data through spider like nets, then fetches the website information and the keywords. Yes, absolutely. So, how does the search engine understand that our website is there? So, our website exists and these are the content. So, there are three steps that any search engine follows. Now, I am mentioning Google search engine because Google search engine is the most used search engine all across the world. So these are the three steps. It's very important. This is a very important interview question as well. So basically what it does is, first step is crawling. So what the Google search engine does, it sends bots. So it sends machines. It is also called as crawlers or even spiders. So all these crawlers will crawl all across your website and it will try to collect the information. So just like all the spiders crawl across the wall, it will crawl all over the internet. And once they recognize your website, it will start understanding what is your website about. So it will fetch or it will collect all the data in your website. So that is the first step that the crawlers or the Google bots will be doing. So the next step what they will be doing is called indexing. So indexing is also called as sorting, otherwise organizing. So once crawlers will collect all the data, next thing you have to do is you have to store the data, correct? So you just have the data once the website is crawled. Next, what will the search engine do is it will store all the information in your website. So if your website contains text based information, it will store. If your website has images, videos, so Google Maps, Google reviews, so all the information will be collected and then stored. So again, when it is stored, it will be organized. So there might be folders. So in folders, Google search engine will start storing all the information from your website. So why it will store? So once you Google search engine will store the information, then there are also competitor websites. So suppose your website is into printed t-shirts, so there might be other 50 websites who are into printed t-shirts. So it will collect all the data from all your website, and then again the next step based on ranking. So based on 200 plus ranking factors, Google is going to decide which website will show up better or higher or rank better. So these are the three steps. So first is crawling, that is collecting all the information. Next is indexing, that is storing all the information and organizing all the data. Next, it will decide based on 200 plus ranking factors which you have to include in your website. So that's why it's very important for you as a digital marketer or as well as a business owner, know and understand how does search engine works and what is basically search engine optimization. I'll just quickly look into the chat box if you guys have typed anything for me. Okay, so Navaneet is saying doubt. Yep, you can please type in the chat box what is the doubt about. Okay, what is indexing? So, like I told you, crawling is the first step that any search engine does. So, it will collect all the data. So, the text, the image, the videos. So, indexing means storing all the data. Okay, so it will analyze what data is what. So, is it a resort website? So, what all amenities they have? So, where is the location? It will try to understand. Again, why it is very important for Google search engine to understand what we are offering as a business, because next in future the customers are going to type. So maybe if I'm looking for a resort in Coorg, so it is important that Google will understand that I have a resort in Coorg. so that someone else in future who is looking for a resort in Coorg, who is typing resort in Coorg maybe for example in Google, so Google's task is to recommend my website to them. So that's why adding very good keywords is very important, and that's why it is important that the search engine will analyze the information in our website. So basically that is indexing. So understanding our website and storing the data. So again, when will Google send the bots, when will they index? So as soon as we publish the pages in the website, that doesn't mean that the search engine is going to automatically get the information. So it will take time, so the bots might collect the data from our website within few hours. Sometimes it takes few weeks as well. So that is where, if you are very smart and you understand how the algorithm works, so there is a tool called as Google Search Console. So Google Search Console is a web analytics tool where you can understand the performance of your website with respect to SEO. So you can always submit all the pages in your website in search engine. So the only benefit is, instead of spending or waiting for weeks for the search engine to understand your website details, once you submit it by yourself, so Google will be able to understand it cleverly and even within less time. So that is Google Search Console benefit. So you can submit the sitemap. So sitemap is basically a XML file which stores all the web pages links. So once you submit it easily, Google will start indexing the pages in your website. Once it is indexed, Google will be recommending your website to others who are searching using a relevant search term. All right. So large database, so database is basically storage, so storing all the data or the information. So they would have large data servers. So in the servers, it will store all the information in your website, which is part of your website. So it's just like in your phone, you have like 128 GB RAM and so on, and you store all the photos, correct? So similarly, Google search engine will also store all the data in your website in their own server, so that next time it will be able to recommend your website to others. Okay, so guys, again, very important topic. What are the types of search engine optimization? So basically, there are two types, or you can say methodologies in search engine optimization. So one is called as on-page optimization, other is called off-page optimization. So whatever optimization or the update you will be doing on the page on your website, that means people will be able to view. That is called as on-page optimization. So both are very important. So what is off page optimization? So off page optimization is the optimization or the methodologies you use, but it won't be part of the front end of your website. So something you will be doing back end. So off page optimization is all about backlinks. So what is backlinks, we will cover shortly. First, let's start with on page optimization. So again, in on page optimization there are two types. So one is called the content SEO, other is the technical SEO. Again, guys, like I said, 200 ranking factors, all of these factors are covered here. So SEO is a ocean of topics, so it's we won't be able to cover every detail, but I'm trying my best to cover all the important key points which comes under SEO. So content SEO is all the SEO methods which we'll be using on the content part. So what is content? Content is basically the information. So for example, let me go to IntrnForte website. So in this website, what is the content? So again, contents, there are types. There are text-based content. So this is example for a text-based content which you can read. So if I scroll down here, the image you see, so this is image based content. Few of the websites have video based contents, they have audios, they have podcasts. So these are the types of content. So whenever you're uploading this content, when you're designing the website, it is very important for you to understand the factors and upload the content as per the SEO best practices. For example, here in every website there would be something called as title. So what is the title of the website, what is the description of the website. So let's take one more example. I'll go back to a t-shirt example itself. So I have typed black t-shirt. So the first result is of Mintra. So whatever you see here, this is called as the title. So the title says buy trendy black t-shirts online in India. So again, why this is recommended by the search engine first? First thing would be I have typed black t-shirt, and in the title there is a term called as black t-shirt. So there is relevancy in the keyword what I am searching and the keyword which is in the title. So this is considered as one of the content SEO factor. So, what are the other factors? Again, there is something here below. So, in a paragraph, this is called as description. So, again, description is part of content SEO. Again, in the description, you can see black t-shirts here, and again shop for black t-shirts. So you can see there are repetition of the same keywords. So this is also one of the example or one of the reason why Mintra is ranking first, because they have the same keyword in the title, in the description, and if I enter the website, I'm sure there would be multiple other keywords which are talking about black t-shirts as well. That's why I am getting all the relevant results. So all the text based content, so the images which you are using. So again, if I come take example of IntrnForte again. So this image whatever they have uploaded, so for every image there is something called as alt text, alternate text. So what happens is Google search engine won't be able to understand the image or the video, but it can easily understand the text. So it is very important for us, whenever we are uploading any image or video or even audio in our website, we have to give a alternative text. So that way we can improve the ranking factor of our website. So like this, there are a lot of SEO factors, there are a lot of best practices. So for example, the title should be only 60 characters, so the description here it should be only 160 characters. So there are a lot of best practices and everything, maybe we'll be able to cover in detail in the upcoming webinars. So for now, you have to know what is SEO. So what is the importance of SEO, what are the types of SEO, and now we just learned that in SEO it is all about the text, image, audio, video based content which is in our website. Okay. So after content SEO, there is something called as technical SEO. So in technical SEO, all the ranking factors are related to the technical aspects of the website. For example, how good is the server of the website? So is the server speed fast? So whenever I type here intern forte, so how many seconds it is taking to open the websites? So ideally any website should be fully loaded within 3 seconds. So less than 3 seconds your website should be able to load. So this is also something Google will rank your website. So make sure you purchase a server from very good hosting providers. So the loading time should be very good. So the website should be user friendly. It should be very easily able to people should be able to scroll easily. So mobile friendliness, so whatever website we are seeing now, it is from desktop. So anyone who is opening internforte.com with their mobile devices should also be able to have a very good user experience when they are scrolling, when they are clicking on the buttons, when they are navigating through the menu. So all these comes under technical factors. So sometimes again, if you are using any high resolution images or video, the website overall it might load, but then it might take some time for the images or the video to actually properly fully load. So again, that is the technical aspects. So if you don't work on all these minute minimization, so Google will start ranking your website below. So if you want to rank better, always, again, technical SEO is also very very important. So focus on the server, focus on the user experience, the loading time, the mobile friendliness, and so on. And if you have high resolution images, always you can compress it and then upload it. Okay. So Navneet is asking backlinks. Okay, so let's go to the next topic. So I hope we understood what is on-page optimization, what is content SEO, what is technical SEO. Next, in off-page optimization, it will come backlinks. So what are backlinks? Backlinks are basically the links which other websites will give for your website. So for example, I think it will be difficult to understand. So let me open this website. So this website is called Wikipedia. So everyone knows Wikipedia. It is an informational website. So any information you type here, you will be getting the details. So I am in Wikipedia. So this is the domain. Okay, wikipedia.org. So here in Wikipedia search engine, I'll type for Mintra. Okay, so I have clicked on Mintra. So this is the all the information about Mintra. So if you see here in the URL, so it says mintra.com. So again, I'm reminding we are in Wikipedia domain, but if I click on this link, I am taken to a different domain. So I am taken to mintra.com. So whatever the URL is mentioned here, this is a backlink to Mintra. So Mintra is the domain. So how many backlinks? That means how many other websites or other domains is giving the reference of your website, that is considered as backlink for your website. So backlink is a very, very important factor for your SEO, for the ranking of your website. More the backlinks you have, definitely you will rank better. So if you want more backlinks, you have to approach all the other websites, all the websites who are relevant to the same business industry. You have to approach them to mention your website URL in their website. Okay, so again, how to get backlinks? There are many approaches. So you can have you can build a scholarship page. You can ask people to sign up to the scholarship. So you can ask all these colleges and institutions to mention the scholarship link in their website, so that their students can click and then they can come to your website. So basically your website URL would be mentioned under scholarship in their websites. So you can email them directly. You can do guest blogging. So for example, you would have noticed lot of websites, business websites would be having a blog page. So sometimes not everyone will be having a in-house content marketer or a blogger. So sometimes what they do is they will invite guests or other people to write blog article for them. So if I am good at blogging, and say IntrnForte is a very good website from which I can get backlink for my personal website. So what I'll do, I will approach IntrnForte. So you will know in the about us page or the contact us page, you would have their email address and contact details. So I'll just contact them. I'll say that okay, your website is very good and you're into certification and training. I can write a very good blog article for you, and you can upload the blog article in your website. So what is the advantage of for IntrnForte? So they would be getting a very good blog article. So what I will do when I'm writing the blog article, I will mention my personal website URL. So once IntrnForte is going to publish my blog article in their website, so it will be helpful for them as well, because they have the blog article will contain lot of keywords, and it is beneficial for me because as part of the blog article I have mentioned my own website link. So now I am getting a backlink for IntrnForte. Like that, you have to create a database, you have to do your research, you have to know from which websites, if you're getting backlinks, it will be helpful for your own website SEO. So start approaching them and get as many backlinks as you require. So how do you check backlinks? So it's very easy. Again, there are a lot of SEO tools. One such SEO tool is called as SEMrush. So this is a good website where you can find backlinks. There is one more website called as Ahrefs. So both the website URL I will be mentioning in the chat box. Don't worry. Okay. So again, I'll explain in a very brief manner, Navneet. So, backlinks are the mentioning or recommendation of our website URL in other websites. So, other websites should be mentioning the URL of my website in theirs. Then I can consider that this is the backlink. So, is it clear? For example, here Wikipedia is giving backlink to Mintra.com because Mintra URL is mentioned here. So usually if you read any blog articles, the blog articles will have lot of backlinks. So for example, here I will type free digital marketing courses. Okay, so you would see lot of articles like this. And people would be mentioning the links over here. So if you click on any of this link, you would go to a different website. So these are considered as backlinks. Like backup, you can't say it is backup. Okay, maybe let me try to take one more example. So, okay, say for example, I'm finding best email marketing tools. Okay, so let me open this particular link. Okay, so you see here they have mentioned the top 11 email marketing platforms. So these are basically the links. It is a text, it is called as anchor text. So any text, if you click on text, if you go to a different website or a URL, that is called as anchor text. Okay, just try to remember it if you can. So you see here, now I am in brevo.com. It is a blog page from Brevo. If I click on this particular link, for example, so from Brevo now, I am in Zapier.com. So from Brevo website, if I click on any of the link here, I'm going to a different website. So now I can consider that Zapier.com has a backlink from Brevo. So this is backlink. Your website getting links from other domains. So like this, you should have many backlinks for your website. So there should be many other websites who are mentioning the backlink for Brevo. So I hope now the second example would make more sense for you guys. I hope you guys understood. Okay, complicated. Okay, anyway, we were in the tools where we can search for backlinks. So now maybe if it is still complicated, now this example would definitely help you. So let me check. So everyone, you guys can just open this link, ahref.com backlink checker. Now here in the search box, try to take any example. So I will take example for Mintra.com itself. So here you have to mention the domain name. Okay, so type Mintra.com and click on check backlinks. So you can see here Mintra.com has 21 million backlinks. That means 21 million times in other websites they have mentioned Mintra.com URL. So this is the backlinks definition. So again here you will be able to see where all Mintra is getting the backlinks from. So for example, let's take this example. So you can see this is a website called as .nkey.com. Okay. So here it says also available on Mintra. So if I click on Mintra here, I'm coming to Mintra website. So .in key is giving backlink to Mintra. So again guys, this is the third example. I hope you are able to understand what is backlinks now. Navneet? So like this, you can take your time. So if you have logged into your mobile, just go to google.com, your Google Chrome, go to Ahref Backlink Checker and just try it out. So now you know this is one of the reason why if I typed black t-shirt, Mintra was the first organic website result which I was getting. You can see how huge the amount of backlinks they are getting. Yes. So take your time, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes. You can quickly check. You can try other websites. You can try for Amazon.com. You can try for IntrnForte.com. So one more tool is SEMrush. So I'll give you the direct link for SEMrush Backlink Checker. Okay, so again, it's the same thing. There is a search box. So now let's take an example for Amazon.in. So I'll type Amazon.in, click on enter. Okay, they're asking me to create an account. So you can see here. So Amazon.in has 389 million backlinks. So there are a lot of analytics. So how they are getting the backlinks, which are the websites. So what are the business categories of the websites from where Amazon.in is getting the links. So there are a lot of data and analytics over here. So, from which countries, what are the top countries from which Amazon.in is getting the backlinks? There's a lot of data and understanding. So, whenever you're free and whoever are more interested in SEO domain, please, once the webinar is completed, you can take your time, you can analyze all this data over here. Again, like I told you, if you are an aspiring digital marketer, SEO is very important topic on the day to day basis. You will definitely be working on SEO. It might be content, it might be technical, it might be backlinks. So it is very time taking. It is not like, okay, you just understand all the ranking factors and you just imply all those and optimize your website and it is all set. So it takes hours, it takes weeks. So a lot of website, it takes months. So if you have any client or you have any project, please never ever promise them that just because you know and you have expertise in SEO, never ever promise them that, okay, if you hire me, I will improve your website ranking, or I'll make your website rank one in the keyword. So for example, if I have a client for e-commerce website who are selling handbags. So never promise that if someone is searching for trendy handbags, your website will show up first, because it's not completely in our hand. It is dependent on the optimization which we do. It is dependent on Google algorithm. So Google again keeps changing the algorithms. We have to always be up to date. It also depends on our competitors. So in this digital world, you know that there are hundred thousands of competitors. So all these factors will come into picture. So that's why never ever promise that it will you will be helping your client to rank one. You can always tell them you might help them to rank in maybe the top 10 results or within the first page. Yes, and it is time consuming. So, if you're taking any project as a freelancer, never ever take the project for just 1 week or 1 month. Even if it is 2 weeks that you would take to optimize the website fully, to actually start getting the traffic and conversion, it takes time. So, I always recommend you guys to take at least 3 months project. And again, because you're putting lot of efforts, and for backlinks you have to reach out multiple websites, so you can charge them very good. So maybe for 3 months you can charge them up to 1 lakh rupees. So again, 45,000 to 1 lakh rupees, anywhere between that, depending on your expertise, you can charge. So understanding this, if you understand, if you practice, so definitely it is a good source of income for you. Okay, so there is just one small concept again which is dependent on the backlinks, that is called as domain authority. So for every website there is something called as domain authority. So we will be learning how to find out the domain authority for the website. So basically domain authority is just like your percentage or your marks wherever you score in your college, so 1 to 100. So again, domain authority ranges from 0 to 100. So this is the score given based out of 100. So 100 is the highest score you will be getting and 0 is the lowest. So ideally, if you see any of the websites, they would have a domain authority of 1. So any websites which have domain authority above 50, above 60 is considered very good. So based on what factor the domain authority score is given, it is mainly based on the backlink. So make sure that you approach lot of relevant websites. Again, those websites should be relevant to the brand, to the business which you are offering. So you have to approach them. Many of the websites ask you money. So if you they want you to give the backlink, they will be asking you money. So depending on your budget, if you're okay, so always you can buy backlinks. Or if you want to go for a very organic method, you can always do guest blogging and you can directly approach them to give you the backlinks. So again, this domain authority, Google search engine directly doesn't give. There is a well-known reputed SEO company called as Moz. So there is something called as Moz bar. So Moz completely understands the Google algorithm. So it has done years of research how the Google algorithm works, how the ranking happens, and Moz is giving you the domain authority. So depending on this score, you will be able to identify if the website SEO is doing good or not. So let's quickly do the practicals for the Moz bar. Again, if you want to understand what is the domain authority of any websites, you should be installing a Chrome extension. So I'll share the Chrome extension link here. Okay, so this is the link. I'm adding it in the chat box. So anyone who is using desktop, you can feel free and you can probably install it along with me. So this is the link. This is the screen you will be coming to once you click on the link which I've sent. So there is the option here to add to Chrome. So click on add to Chrome and click on add extension. Okay, so once you have added the extension here, you can just pin it like this. Okay, so once you pin, you will be able to see here the Moz bar. So what you have to do is once you have installed the Moz bar, you can go to any of the website. So you will get a bar like this. Okay. So now you have to sign up. You have to create a free account. Okay. I'll just move to another tab. I already have the Moz bar and I've signed up. Okay. So this is the Moz extension. Let me quickly log in. Okay, so once you have, so guys, all you have to do is just sign up, use your email ID. You can set a password, just create a free account, no big deal. So once you create a free account, the next thing you have to do is you can come to any website here and you will be seeing something called as DA. So DA is domain authority. This is the score given based on how many backlinks this particular website has. So out of 100, Myntra has 75, which is excellent. That's why Myntra is ranking better. Whenever I search for t-shirt, watch, accessories, even saris, kurti sets, Myntra is organically showing up first. It is ranking better. So definitely very, very important factor is the domain authority. So even when you want backlinks for your own website, so try to get backlinks from the websites which have good DA score. It's just like getting a recommendation letter from a very good company or an institution so that the chances for your hiring process will be easier. Similarly, if your website you want backlinks, you want to improve the SEO of your website, make sure that you're getting those backlinks from the websites who already have a good DA score. Okay. So there is something called as PA also. This is called as page authority. So basically for every page in that website, you have this score. Again, this score is from 0 to 100. 100 is the highest. So domain authority is the score for the overall domain. So, for an example, the domain authority for any domain will always be constant, but the page authority score will differ based on the pages. So, now here, if I go to women and I go to kurtas and suits, you can see the page authority is changed. Now it is 50, but the domain authority is constant 75. Now I'll go to home and living, so I'll go to plants. So again, you can see the page authority is 34. So it is changing. So what I'm trying to say is the domain authority is always constant because no matter where I am navigating, I'm still in the same domain, mintra.com. So the score is constant. But the page authority will be different because for every page there is a score again. So if I go to a page called as sunglasses and frames, the score for that, so this is the score for this particular page. Again, if I come to a different page, this is the score for the sent page. So page authority will keep changing for that different pages in the website. The most important part is the domain authority. So please concentrate over here. So any of you tried it and found it helpful or meaningful? Okay. So Alakya is asking what is the use of knowing the backlinks of some websites. So how we can know the backlinks, why we need to know the backlinks so that we can get backlinks from them. So if you know that the website domain authority is very good, so then you can approach them directly and get backlinks from that website. Also, if you are working on any client, so you got that SEO as the project, so you have to know and understand how many backlinks they already have. So if they have zero backlinks, definitely you have to get backlinks for them. If they already have backlinks, you have to make sure that the backlinks are retained, they are not deleted. So to understand all these and to improve the ranking factor of the website, you need to understand from which websites and how many backlinks they are getting. So Ahmed, what is the doubt you have? So again, guys, I can understand that the backlinks, the off-page optimization topic might be very new or might be very confusing or complicated. So what you can do is IntrnForte is offering you a program as of now. So let me just open that program brochure. Okay, so they have this training program they have for a limited time where you have buy one get one offer. So that means you can sign up for one particular course and the other course it's your choice. You can choose any other course and you can completely get the certification from both the courses. So this is the brochure. They have multiple programs. So I'm assuming you all are digital marketing aspirants. So you guys can quickly go to their website. So you can check out all the programs that they are offering. So you can take up digital marketing, for example, and you would be getting WordPress zero code web design course completely for free. So this is the program they are running. So if you are interested, please let me know in the chat box. So I think a link will be shared in the chat. So you can click on the link, you can fill the form, and you can reach out to them. You already signed up? Great. So, guys, I'm sending the IntrnForte website URL as well as the contact phone number here. So, anyone who is interested on this program, on this offer, so please contact, reach out to them. So, guys, how was the session? I know the very end domain authority and backlinks was little complicated, but other than that, nice. Okay, thank you, Navneet. Really good. Thank you so much. So, any doubts, please let me know. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Srujana. Thank you, Pavitra. So, any doubts from previous videos, please get in touch with IntrnForte. They'll be very happy to help you. Any opening in the company, again, there is a contact details provided here. So, please reach out to them. So again, guys, if you're happy with the webinar, if you think that it was meaningful, if you would like to join other webinars related to digital marketing, so please leave a review. This would be very helpful for us to understand how much you liked the webinar and what better courses or what better topics we will be able to introduce for you. So again, related to any certifications, you have to get back, you have to reach out to Intern Forte. So I would really appreciate if you guys can leave a review. So, certificate, training, courses, doubts related to other videos, please reach out to the contact details. I have shared it in the chat box. I can reshare again. So, Yashu, even for the opening as well, you have to reach out to them, please. Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. So, for all the queries, please hold on for 2 minutes. I will be sharing the link shortly. Okay, so the link has been already shared. So you can just fill the form over here, and IntrnForte team will be reaching out to you directly, so you can get in touch with them for all the doubts and queries. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.